Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Morning, good afternoon, or good evening. In the daily crumb, help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyways. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, Steve Baby Jackie Quay, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet girl's water medicine woman. What's Chrissy had come? Chrissy Carr, see what's up? All this beautiful divine band right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How grows it with you? Hey, hey, hey. It's a Friday! Friday! Yeah. Let your freak flag fly. Fridays? I don't know. Free flowing Fridays? I don't know. What's up for you? What is up for you? Uh-huh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, still swinging. Okay, things is just balancing out now. Here we grow, here we grow. Lots of energies out there, don't you know? Okay, here we grow. So, let's just dive in today, hey? Let's just dive in today, hey? Let's try and make her short and sweet like me. Short and sweet like me. Here we go. Lots of stuff coming up. Have a weekend here to myself. My children's father's birthday. So I told my loving Liam, go out and buy his favorite birthday cake, okay? I support my children. It's also for me, because, forgiving and loving and, just what I believe. I've always kept, maintained. Of course, I'm a human being, and there was things triggered, and something I shared about reactional abuse. I don't like how it's called reactional abuse because people push and push and push. That's where when we do that self-love, and we come home to ourselves, and we're like, okay, we're safe now, and all that, and we're able to respond, right? We feel those reactions, they come up, but we're able to respond. And sometimes no response is the greatest response. So sometimes they are pushing and pushing and pushing. So when we're aware of that, then we don't want to play into their games. They're pushing to have us go roar so they can go, see? You see? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Okay? What did I tell you? And it seems to prove what they say is true. I know that's happened a lot with me. It happened a lot. They even do that in court systems too. And it's not like guys do this to girls only and the women do it to the men only. Okay, it's two-way streets. It's two-way streets. Okay, that the pendulum has been swinging and swinging. Now we need to find that balance. We need to find that balance. There was a time it was just defaulted straight to the mother, and now they're trying to swing it, and now just that's the thing. They're not really looking at the facts and the cases in front of them. I don't know. Oh no, what's up for you? What's up for you? I just talk from my personal experience and what I learned because I believed in the system. I did because it helped me when we were children, and then going through it myself. Woo-hoo. Okay, so we got three. We got reflection, affirmation, and inspiration on the top. We end in the week with that. Here we grow. Going into the weekend with it. Okay, be patient with yourself. Self growth is tender. It's holy ground. There is no greater investment. Okay, Stephen Covey. Before bed, recite the following affirmation 5 times. I am a work in progress. Today, I am stronger than yesterday. And tomorrow, I will be stronger than today. That's a 44. That makes an 8. Infinitely, infinitely, we are. Before bed, throughout the day, whatever, just 5 times, whenever you need to hear it. I am a work in progress. Today, I am stronger than yesterday. And tomorrow, I'll be stronger than today. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. 5 times before bed and throughout the day, whenever you need to feel that. We are all works in progress. Okay, here we go. Right? You still got work to do. How do you know? You're breathing, your heart's beating. Oh, yeah, you still got work to do here on this earth. You belong here. You're essential. And it's so beautiful. The world is much more beautiful with you here. Thank you very much. Thank you for choosing to stay every day because it's a choice that we all have to make. Okay? You have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked, has it? I don't think so. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. Here, it's all about that. At least approving of ourselves. If we can't love ourselves completely, how about we can approve or accept? Okay, we're human and we're going to go through all this human crap, right? And crap is a fertilizer for growth, right? Feels like a hair stuck on my face. Here we go. Louise L. Hay. That's the other one where I learned that lovingly release others to their own life lessons. Some beautiful nuggets in there. Recite. Well, here we go. Another one. 5 times for this one. Another affirmation. And that's a reflection and an affirmation. So 5 times this morning. Okay, so this morning and then tonight. Okay, this morning. I am perfect just the way that I am. I am perfect just the way that I am. I am perfect just the way that I am. I am perfect just the way that I am. I am perfect just the way that I am. And so are you. You are perfect just the way that you are. Kaya Tamaya, come as you are, take me as I am. And we have the inspiration. There we go. Okay, there's a reminder. Find the love you seek by first finding the love within yourself. Learn to rest. Rest. Keyword. Winter time is rest time. Learn to rest in that place within that is your true home. Shri Shri Ravi Shankar. Okay, reach out to a friend for advice and keep your heart and the mind open to what they have to say. That's a 29, that's a 11. That other one was a 5. Just a 5. Right? And here we go. 29, make an 11. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, the tried and true, the ones that have always been there for you, and not the ones that are trying to tear you down and make you feel bad because they don't want to lift themselves up. The ones that do the work themselves, okay? That do the work themselves. They put the money where their mouth is, okay? Don't do that. It's yucky, okay? Don't put money near your mouth. It's so dirty. So here we go. We're gonna relish today and catch up tomorrow. All right. That's what my shirt says. Okay. We're a work in progress. We're loving ourselves. We're growing stronger every day. Hey. And how's that? We're turning that shit into fertilizer, that toxic shit, this great fuel for the motor tillers and all that kind of stuff like that there. I don't know. How's that grow for you? How's that grow for you? And the pot's going along. Oh, there we grow. Cactus totem. Swinging. We're going to swing. And there we go. What is leading in your life? That's the mountain lion. Here's a 17, makes an 8, infinitely. We can grow the distance when we are ourselves. We're returning to that sacred heart, the sacred space, the sacred temple. Okay? Whatever that is for you. Do you treat it like a meat suit or is it a holy temple? I don't know. How's that grow for you? What are you letting lead in your life, right? Being driven by fear or guided by love, right? We're going to have that fear. It's not a bad thing. It's when we start labeling things good and bad. Let's just acknowledge this is what it is, right? Because what we resist persists. Oh, I don't feel fear. I have nothing. Or I'm going to go out and confront my fears. Before I even saw that, I gotta come out and confront my fears. I gotta call them in. Rabbit sees eagle in the sky, and I'm gonna show eagle I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you, eagle. Eagle was out looking for lunch and hadn't even noticed Rabbit there till Rabbit started shouting. And then Eagle went, "Oh, there's some lunch," and ate the rabbit. So we don't want to call them in. So it's like confronting that fears and see. We're not going to be driven by fear. Rabbit can go, I'm not going out there and let that fear lead and drive him back into his hole. And then his whole family starves because he's too afraid to go out. Or he can see that, okay, I see eagle in the sky. I'm letting love lead. I've got to feed my family, all that kind of stuff. My poor little baby bunnies at home. So I'll just go out and carry on with my gathering. Let eagle fly by. I don't know. What is that for you? What is that for you? Ah! Spirit's always got her back because that's all we give that. But look at that. Our rabbit comes up and thank you. Oh my goodness. So divine. Here we go. But eagle flies closest to spirit. So again, right? What are we letting lead? Rabbit can hide away because eagle could be in that sky or go, okay, I understand that's a predator. He'll eat me. So I'm not going to go screaming at eagle, but I'm going to go out and gather my food. I'm going to keep living my life. I can't stop living my life because there's dangers out there. Oh my goodness. People have been hurt. People have been killed. Let's just stay locked up. Okay, okay. Right? No, we need to get out there. We feel the fear and we do it anyway. Okay, we let love guide us and we know, right? And we're not going to push through that fear that says, don't jump off the CN Tower, don't jump off the Eiffel Tower, don't go over the falls in a barrel. You know, there is. So fear is something that helps keep us safe. But it's been over amplified. Oh my goodness. Oh no, what's that for you? What's that for you? Right? Do you let your fear hold you back or do you acknowledge it, right? 1111 just went on this one over here. Right? And we get that new abilities. Okay. We can face that fear, not calling it in. We're not confronting it, and we're letting love lead. We're getting ahead of that fear. And you know, it can push us a little bit, slow and steady, but we're letting love be our guide. Okay? Love is our guide. What is that for you? Right? We're giving ourselves at that time. Ah, right? We're releasing and we see how we've okay, what have we been focused on for so long? This little rip and tear in the web, and we didn't even see this big morsel over here because we're so focused on what might be seem like a big loss at the time, but maybe in the grander scheme of things, it's just a little loss because it pushes us into the right direction. I don't know, what is that for you? What is that for you, beautiful beings? Right? You're perfect just the way that you are. Right? You're a work in progress. You're stronger today than you were yesterday, but not as strong as you're going to be tomorrow. All right, so let's just keep looking at that as we keep growing and we keep growing and we see we've survived. We are still here. We're not just surviving, we're living. We are thriving. We're getting the heck out of our own way. Okay? How are you getting in your own way? How are you still blocking your own self? How are you still calling in fears? How are you still focused more on your fears than on the love? Right? How are we focused on we gotta fight, we gotta get against. And what's happened? Look at our histories, okay? Against, just some more fighting. Where's that balance? Are you adding in more love? Are you adding in more hate? Are you trying to make things happen? I don't know. And we're looking in our own lives. In our own lives. We can change the world. Our little world around us. Create ripple effects. I don't know. How's that all grow for you, beautiful beings? How's that all grow for you? Okay? You're perfect just the way that you are. You're a work in progress, and I'm so glad that you're here. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through and everything you do. Because you know what this world needs? You. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out. Know that's you. I'm so glad that you're here on this earth walk. I'm so glad that you choose to stay every day. Let's grow. Slow. Slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you. Okay, now, come closer. Come on. Come closer. Come on. Okay, fine. Here I come to you. Okay, I'm coming closer to you. Okay, here we go. Stay up there now. Eagle falling down. Oh, you think it's hooked on the floor and everything shaky? Doing the hippie shake. I'm on a shake. The hippie shake. Shake it to the left. Shake it to the right. We do the hippie shake. All of your mind, oh baby. I am perfect just the way that I am. You are perfect just the way that we are. Okay, here we go. We are perfect just the way that we are. All right. Love yous.
Uh-oh.